Hey babes, I'm Allison Pynn, Yandy's makeup artist.
Hey guys, I'm Danielle, the social media coordinator here at Yandy.
Welcome back to our channel. Right now we're going to show you our Valentine's Day look tutorial, which is a super fierce, really sultry cat eye, like a sharp cat eye, if you know what I mean. I'm going to show you how to do it. Really glowy skin, kind of a neutral lip, and then fluffy, voluminous curls. Let's get started. So the first step with her eyes, I'm throwing down an eyeshadow primer, then I'm going to lay on a neutral eyeshadow tone all across her lid, and then we're going to get down to the main event of this eye, which is a sharp cat eye. This is a really neutral eyeshadow. It's not too cool, not too warm, and there's really no shimmer in it. Now I'm throwing on the slightest amount of shimmer, just a little bit right on that inner corner, and then slightly onto the lid, and then blend the two colors together here. So to begin this cat eye, think foxy eye. The foxy eye cat eye that has been in, but we're gonna go a step above that and make it a little bit darker, a little bit more dramatic. So begin like a normal cat eye, which, a little pro tip, the perfect placement for your cat eye is going to start right here on the outer corner. If you were to draw an imaginary line extending from your lower lashes all the way up like this, this right here, if you were to draw an imaginary line, actually put down your cat eye there, your line's gonna start right there. And feel free to do this. You could totally do this with a felt tip eyeliner pen or a pot eyeliner, like this one right here, and then an angled brush, or this is like a little art brush, will work perfectly. And then my little trick for this, while the product is still wet, you're gonna take your thumb and put it right into the center of the end of the little tail, and then just whip it out like this and extend it. And this is gonna give you a really smooth edge right at the tip there, and it's gonna look really sharp and fierce. And you're gonna run this all along the lid here, all the way to the inner corner. Then you're gonna run the eyeliner right into the inner corner of the eye. And you're gonna create kind of a sharp little end to it. Don't be afraid to get a bit thick on this top liner. Because we don't have very much eyeshadow on here, it's just rather neutral, we can really go fierce with this top liner. Next step to this look, we're gonna line her upper and lower rim. Next, I'm gonna throw in some lashes. You can either do individuals or a full strip, but this isn't a super lashy look, so don't feel like, unless you're really feeling it, but don't feel like you've gotta pile on a bunch of lashes. This is more just to make the lashes look full, but semi-natural. But for an added effect, if you're feeling it, you can take a little bit of black eyeshadow and start at this outer corner here, and just kind of dust some in the corner into the crease of your eye. It's just right in here, you've got some dark, buffed in black shadow, just to connect the whole look and make it a little bit more fierce and amp up the drama. For her skin, I'm gonna mix two glowy products. One is almost like a glass skin, very clear, translucent glow, and then the other one has some shimmer to it. So mixing the two, I'm gonna marry them, and you're gonna just get this pow gorgeous glow. We're gonna hit all of our favorite glow spots, just down the cheek and down the nose. And we're gonna keep this glow kicking by adding a little cream blush. Cream is always gonna give you way glowier skin than a powder, and it's gonna melt into the skin a lot more naturally than a powder will. Always highly, highly, highly recommend a cream blush versus a powder. Now I'm gonna take a bit of this clear, you can use like a clear gloss or any clear product, but the clear glow that I put on her skin, I'm actually gonna throw it in her brows. So you get this like really glossy, perfect sculpted brow. But I still want to see all the hair, all the brow hair. So this kind of separates them and makes them shiny, glossy, and it's gonna bonus keep them in place all day. The last step, we're gonna throw on a neutral lip. Make it a gloss or a lipstick, whichever you would like. I'm kind of like a creamy lipstick sort of gal sometimes here, especially for this one. And then we're gonna move on to hair. So for this hair, I love a really deep side part. Feel free to do the middle if that's your style, but you can pull off a deep side part and then just really big, voluminous, fluffy curls. So after creating your part, I'm gonna use a volume powder, and I want the hair to be as voluminous as possible and just really full looking. So volume powders tend to do that really, really well. And then as soon as you dust a little bit of that in on the roots, then go back in and give it a little back comb and kind of push it down. I mean, like, look at all that volume already. Now that that's worked in there, now I'm gonna take a little hairspray and spray this whole little situation. So for these big round curls, we're gonna curl vertically. You can do this with a regular curling iron or with a wand. So like a wand, we're gonna go up like this. And then just hold it there for a few seconds and even wrap in the ends because these are like really bouncy curls. So we want the ends wrapped in so that we don't get the textured beachy look. Now if you're gonna do it with a regular curling iron, bring up a little section. And again, doing it vertically. And I normally start in the middle and then kind of like drag it down because it smooths the curl as it goes. And then just hold it in there. Our little tail is in there. And then I lift it out and I don't let the curl drop right away. I hold it here so it kind of memorizes this bounce and this shape. That way it doesn't just fall flat as soon as I release it. And then continue around. Now I'm gonna go through and brush all these curls out, and I'm gonna do it really softly so I'm not dragging the curl out. Okay, now that the curls are brushed out, I'm gonna go back in with my big old 4-bristle hairbrush, and then I'm flipping up the top layer of the hair, and I'm gonna push up on it. Make these curls really big and fluffy. From here, if you feel like some of your curls have fallen out too much, this is a great time to go back in and do a few touch-ups. And give it a soft little brushing and then a little spray will be good. Now I'm gonna shape the bang around her face and make sure it's kind of sweeping right along the forehead. Very sexy. Just like that. I make sure the curls are all spread out. So I'll brush through them like this and then hold them out and then spray while they're in that shape. That way they memorize to stay in that shape. Okay, are you ready for your final reveal?
Yeah, let's see it.
Here we go.
Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed. It looks so good.
This is the first time she's actually seeing it. We're not lying.
It looks so good. I'm obsessed with this eye. It's so
Fun, right? So
Yeah.
sexy.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Well, there you have it. Our big, voluminous, fluffy curls, and then super fierce cat eye, neutral lip, way glowy skin. And that's our Valentine's Day 2021 look.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos with Allison on our channel. Bye.
Bye.
Hey YouTube, it's Summer. If we left you satisfied, prove it by checking out our channel. And don't forget to subscribe.